In this session, we are going to understand what all are the best practices that are available in Lean framework. In our previous sessions, we have seen the different principles of Lean, the practices that you need to implement so as to bring Lean framework in your project. And here in this session, we are going to understand the best practices. So the best practices in Lean are, there is one practice called daily huddle. Daily huddle is a daily stand-up meeting or a daily status meeting which is conducted on a daily basis, and it will actually help team to come up with solutions for their problems, and they will be able to express what problems they are going with, and they will also be able to share the status. And the idea here is they have to really follow a lot of discipline whenever they are implementing any of the principles or practices in any of these frameworks. Yeah, so here you can see the daily stand-up meeting, it should last for 15 minutes, and it should have the right agenda or the agenda in place for the team so that there will not be any confusion for the team. Stand up and be active in the meeting. So the idea here is they have to be active. They should not take hours and hours to discuss what is happening and what they are doing. Within few minutes they have to finish it up, and they have to just update their status, and they have to update their problems, and they have to discuss, or maybe they will be working on their problems at a later time, but in that meeting they will be primarily discussing the status, the problems in a quicker manner. And they have to stick to time, stick to the agenda, and bring out valuable output. So when a team member, if he expresses in his problems, and if he updates his work status, then that is really going to benefit for the rest of the team members. So they will be able to understand, like, where are we as a team and how far we are from the end product. So they will be able to visualize the workflow. The next best practice is we have to understand value stream. Value stream is the step-by-step sequence of different tasks or actions that we perform in a process. So here, in short, we can call it as end-to-end list of actions. And value stream mapping means you will be analyzing value stream, and you will be trying to remove the non-value added activities. That is known as value stream mapping. And you have to do this activity on a continuous basis so as to improve your process and improve your product. The next is you have to understand the flow, and you have to optimize the flow. And you might have to think of some innovative ways of optimizing the flow. You might automate some of the steps in your process, and you might reduce the time. So that is also one of the innovative solution. Yeah. The next is pull, just-in-time practice, sustainable pace. So here we have already studied what is just-in-time practice. Just-in-time is you will be ordering whenever it is required, and you will not be accumulating more and more resources and more inventory or the inputs in place. That is going to add to your project cost. And another practice or the best practice is continuous improvement so as to come up with a perfect or near perfect product. So these are the some of the set of practices which are implemented or which are followed as part of Lean framework so as to reap all those benefits. Yeah, so I think it has made it clear to you what is Lean and what all practices and principles you need to implement so as to bring that level of efficiency in your development process and to come up with a quality product.